Hi, everyone. All right, we are going to continue on with lesson 8 in Ready Reading. And our learning target this week again is determining the central message. Today, we will be working on pages 124, 125, and 127. So today you are going to be listening to and following along with another folk tale. So remember what a folk tale is from our previous studies. They are stories that are told and retold by word of mouth over and over again, and they've been told for a very long time. So today, the folk tale you will be listening to is from England. It is entitled Sharing the Crops. And as you are following along, I would like you to consider this question. Why does the landowner keep changing the deal he made with the farmer? I'd like you to underline the key details about the first detail between the landowner and the farmer. And in doing so, this will help you better determine the central message. Okay, everyone, starting with paragraph 1, where my cursor is bouncing here. Here we go. Once a farmer rented some land. How much does it cost to use this land? The farmer asked the landowner. The owner wanted to get the better part of the deal. So he said, I'll take the top half of the crop and you can take the bottom half. But the farmer was clever. He planted potatoes because they grow in the ground. At harvest time, he gave the owner the potato tops, which are not good for anything. The owner knew he had been outsmarted. He said, Next year, I want the bottom half of your crops. So the next year, the farmer planted oats, which grow at the top of long grasses. The bottom half is useless, grassy straw. That's what the farmer gave to the owner. This time, the owner said, Next year, I'll take the top and the bottom. You can have the middle. So this time, the farmer planted corn. At the top of each corn stalk are tassels. At the bottom are woody stalks. In the middle is where the tasty sweet corn grows. For a third time, the owner had been outsmarted. Now it was the farmer's turn to suggest a deal. From now on, he said, why don't you take half of whatever I grow? Whatever I get, you will get the same. This was a fair deal at last. From that day on, the owner and the farmer shared the crops equally. So let us look at page 125, where the green think is. You will have a couple of questions here to answer. So this first part says, what is the central message of sharing the crops? And the second part is, which sentence from the story best supports the answer you chose for part A above? And again, please pay special attention to that text feature of bolded text, which means there is a best answer. All right, and the little think bubble to the right says, to find the central message of a story, think about which character learns a lesson. And as we go down to page 127, you are going to see this short response prompt. Explain which character in Sharing the Crops learns a lesson. Use one detail from the folktale to support your response. The hint to the right, reread to look for the character who learns a lesson. Okay, we are going to come back together and we will be having a short discussion. I will take any last minute questions and then we will go into breakout groups.